Former One Direction star Liam Payne has been found dead at a hotel in Buenos Aires in Argentina.
Could Kate Cassidy be using Liam's death to get attention? In a deeply tragic turn of events, One Direction star Liam Payne has passed away at just 31, leaving fans and loved ones heartbroken. His girlfriend, Kate Cassidy, shared an outpouring of grief on Instagram, revealing she feels as though she's lost the best part of myself after the singer's sudden and shocking death. According to reports, Payne died after a horrific fall from the third-floor balcony of Buenos Aires Casa Sur Hotel. The postmortem indicated that he suffered from multiple traumas and internal and external hemorrhaging, confirming the severity of the tragic incident. When emergency services arrived, Payne had already succumbed to his injuries, leaving fans worldwide stunned and devastated. In her heartbreaking message, Cassidy confessed, "I don't even know where to begin. My heart is shattered in ways I can't put into words." She spoke of how Liam's light touched millions of fans, family, friends, and especially me. For Cassidy, Liam was not only her boyfriend, but her best friend, and the love of her life. The tributes haven't stopped since news of Payne's passing broke. His former One Direction bandmates, Harry Styles, Zayn Malik, Niall Horan, and Louis Tomlinson, released a joint statement expressing their devastation, promising to treasure the memories we shared with him forever. Cheryl, Payne's former partner and mother of his son, also shared her sadness. And Simon Cowell, who famously brought One Direction together on The X Factor, described the news as utterly heartbreaking. The 31-year-old had come a long way from his teenage start on The X Factor, where he auditioned at just 14, only to return 2 years later and find fame with One Direction. But Payne also openly discussed struggles with mental health and past battles with alcoholism, revealing in interviews that his road to fame was often rocky. As Liam's family and friends kept mourning his death, it wasn't surprising when Kate took to Instagram to share some of her fondest moments with Payne while giving the world a shock reveal. She shared a note from Payne where he wrote, "Me and Kate to marry within a year, together forever." Cassidy closed her tribute with a message that echoes the feelings of fans everywhere. "I've gained a guardian angel. Liam, I will love you for the rest of my life." Kate was serenaded at once as people couldn't wait to hear more about Payne and his final struggles from the woman who had owned his heart in the past few months leading up to his death. Cassidy shed light on how she had traveled to Argentina with Liam Payne, not realizing it would be one of their last times together. What was meant to be a quick visit turned into an extended stay, filled with moments the couple likely thought they'd have forever to reminisce on. Eventually, Kate had to leave Argentina, bidding Liam farewell with plans to see him soon. She also shared that she felt guilty about leaving because he seemed like his mental health was in shambles before she left, but it had gotten to this point where she couldn't avoid being away from her work for much longer. But just 2 days after her departure, her world was shattered. Liam was gone. At first, Kate kept a low profile, asking for privacy as she navigated this unimaginable grief. However, on October 23rd, she broke her silence with a heartfelt tribute on social media, sharing memories from their deeply personal moments together. Through her post, fans glimpsed the challenges Liam faced. Kate's words shed light on Liam's struggles with mental health and addiction, subjects he had candidly opened up about in recent interviews. Despite his progress, it's clear he had been enduring a difficult road. His passing serves as a poignant reminder of the significance of mental health support, a topic close to both Kate's and Liam's hearts. Kate's post was filled with poignant words, her love for Liam transcending his absence. Though their dreams of marriage will never come to life, she believes he's still with her, watching over her as a guardian angel. Liam, she wrote, would always have a place in her heart, not just as the love of her life, but as a guiding force she carries forward. Kate and Liam's love story, though short, was filled with unforgettable moments. They began dating in October 2022, after a serendipitous encounter at a bar in Charleston, South Carolina, where Kate was working as a server. In a TikTok video from September, she humorously recounted how, upon seeing Liam for the first time, she got so nervous she hid behind the bar. Little did she know that this awkward encounter would blossom into a life-changing romance. From that moment on, their connection grew quickly. Kate recalled that she nervously entered her number into his phone, but accidentally omitted her international code. Thankfully, the small glitch didn't stop Liam from reaching out before returning to England. Soon they went on their first official date, marking the start of a whirlwind romance that took them across countries and continents. In recent years, Liam Payne has opened up about the intense pressures of fame, particularly the toll it can take on young stars like himself. Much like fellow former child celebrities Justin Bieber, Jaden Smith, and Daniel Radcliffe, Payne faced struggles that were only magnified by life in the spotlight. The constant need to appear perfect and maintain a high-energy persona clashed with the private battles he was quietly fighting behind closed doors. In one especially vulnerable interview, Liam confessed, "There were a few moments where I was worried how far my rock bottom would go. I'm very good at hiding it. No one would have seen it." Now these words echo with haunting clarity, hinting at the hidden turmoil he was dealing with. His close fans and loved ones were aware of his struggles with addiction and mental health, but few realized the depth of his pain. Following his tragic passing, traces of anti-anxiety medication were discovered in his Buenos Aires hotel room, a heartbreaking reminder of the mental health struggles he was facing. The medication serves as a small glimpse into the burden he carried, trying to manage the relentless anxiety that often accompanies fame. For Liam, it was a constant balancing act, coping as a world-renowned artist while desperately trying to find peace within himself. In a surprising twist, Kate Cassidy's heartfelt tribute to Liam Payne has been met with a wave of speculation. Though many saw her Instagram post as a deeply personal expression of grief, others are raising their eyebrows, claiming she's using the tragedy for attention. Not long after her emotional tribute, new stories have kept popping up, each revealing never-before-told details about their romance. Coincidentally, these fresh details emerged just in time for blog and vlog features, keeping Kate's name at the forefront of media coverage. As people initially rallied behind Kate Cassidy, sympathizing with her loss, some of Liam Payne's most loyal fans began to raise eyebrows, questioning her motives. Was Kate a grieving girlfriend, or was she another bitter ex looking to leverage Liam's tragic passing? Adding fuel to the fire, just 2 days before Liam's fatal accident, Kate posted on social media about her recent return from Argentina, mentioning how she had left Liam behind because she doesn't like staying in one place for too long. Fans found it strange that while their trip was reportedly meant to be a quick 5-day getaway, 2 weeks later, Liam still wasn't ready to leave. Curiously, Kate didn't offer much detail about why she chose to leave him there. Now, rumors are swirling around Liam's final hours, with sources suggesting he may have partied with prostitutes shortly before his death. Kate, reportedly blindsided by the news, is said to be reeling. She just heard about the prostitutes. She knew nothing about that, a close friend spilled to The Post. She's trying to wrap her mind around it, the friend added. It's a brutal revelation for someone already facing so much loss. The insider shared that Kate feels this revelation is a huge betrayal and that it hurts a lot. By all accounts, she's struggling with the new details. She hasn't stopped crying, the friend confided, adding that though she has a strong support system, this development has taken an emotional toll. It's clear that Kate is grappling with layers of grief, shock, and hurt, making her already painful journey even harder. Rumors are swirling that Kate might be riding the wave of Payne's tragic death for a touch of clout. Skeptics point to her recent string of interview appearances, where she seems to recall yet another intimate moment or private conversation they shared. While some fans appreciate the insight into Payne's private struggles, others wonder if it's really necessary to share these stories now, especially since they're arriving so frequently and always seem to grab the headlines. This pattern is prompting fans to question her motives, with whispers suggesting she may be capitalizing on her connection to the late star. Meanwhile, fans who knew Payne through his interviews and podcasts recall how he'd been on a journey of self-discovery and growth. Just before his death, Liam had been opening up about wanting a simpler life, one grounded in true connection and genuine values. In his own words, he wanted to focus on his own well-being, looking for a love that wasn't based on fame or appearances. Sadly, just as he seemed to be finding his way, he was gone too soon, leaving many to wonder if he'd ever found the steady support he craved. That's all on today's video. Make sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up to support our channel. And don't forget to click on the bell icon to get instant notifications on new videos.